We're doing great today.
We're doing fantastic. Hello, and welcome to the House of Purl podcast, episode 13. My name is Allison.
I'm Erin.
And today is Wednesday, February 23rd.
Yeah,
I got it right. I got so many compliments on Jacob's sweater.
It looks so good.
It's so nice, and I'm so jealous.
You have to make yourself one like that now.
I know, but I'm not allowed to. But I'm just kidding. But like at the same time, I'm just jealous that he has a sweater that's turned out so well, because the two that I've made for myself, I mean, they're okay. They're just like, one of them's knit backwards and the other one is like, it's okay.
That's okay. You'll make yourself another sweater.
I know. I am currently making a sweater. This is a good segue. Should we go into this? Okay. This has so many stitch markers and things marked on it.
That looks complicated.
Look at this.
That's so cute.
Right?
Yes.
It's so cute. And it fits like a glove.
I love it.
So I just had, the last time we did a podcast, I just had this ribbing done. Also, this is the yarn that I swatched with, and I feel like it's kind of grungy on the bottom.
Well, the bottom gets grungy, so.
Yeah, true. Plus, I need to like wash it with soap. I haven't done that yet. And then it's actually, I mean, it's just straight up, it's just this cable pattern. And then like a moss stitch on the side.
It's so cute though.
And it's so addicting. And then it got up here and start doing the armholes. I think actually that's the back.
I think you should leave it as a sweater vest.
And that's the, I know, right? It fits really well. And then I am just starting on the sleeves.
Oh, so, yeah. I'm so excited. That looks so good.
I love it. I love it. Because I was kind of like, because I was coming off the high of Jacob's sweater, right? And I was kind of like it looks fine, but I don't know. But then I like laid it out on the ground and took a photo of it, and I was like
perfect.
That looks good. And then I popped it on, and I was like, that looks good.
Yes, I'm good at what I do.
Yeah, right? I'm like, I'm such a good knitter. No. So just have the sleeves and then pick up on the collar.
Wow.
Like,
you've gotten so fast at knitting these sweaters.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I've gotten faster, if I just spend a lot of time on it. But like, this gets, like, cables get addicting, and like, every time I'm like, oh, I'll give myself like a 5-minute break at work. I literally would just pick it up and do like 2 rows. Mm-hmm. And I would like knit in the car and like just knit whenever I had a chance. So
yeah,
that really adds up.
Yeah. And
then I spent a couple times, I would sit down and watch Christine McConnell's videos, which it was like the best weekend of my life. Jacob was out of town and I got to hang out with the dogs on the couch, and I watched videos of Christine McConnell, and I knit for like 4 hours straight one afternoon. It was
the dream life.
The best thing ever. I had mac and cheese for dinner. Like, it was great.
Loved.
I had Popeyes and mac and cheese. Like, so it was a dream come true.
Sometimes when I'm on Uber Eats, should I get Popeyes?
I know, right? Yeah. So that's why this has so much done, is because I spent a good
it looks so good though.
Weekend.
Yeah.
I love it. And then I will show off I finished these socks completely. Did I show these off last time?
Yeah, but they weren't finished.
Okay.
Right?
Yes. So I have them finished. They don't match exactly.
Those are so cute though.
Like, right? I am obsessed with these.
I love them.
I know. They're so cute. And I was like reading the tag, and I was like, I don't know if these can go in the washing machine. So I came up with the genius idea. I don't know if I came up with this or if I heard somebody do it. You do a little bit of red on the toe, and that's like, don't put me in the washing machine. However, the more I thought about it, the more I was like, I think these are machine washable, because it's like a pretty popular company. So I don't know if I'm gonna take it out and redo it, or just like go over it with, because I have some leftover yarn, but
just Sharpie it. I'm just kidding.
These are great. This is Sharpied, but yeah, these are like really nice thick socks. What's so funny, I love that I got the stripes to match. Like I definitely like right here, and I split for the heel so that it matches. So I knit one.
They look like you should go on a hike with them.
I know, and they're so like thick. Can you hear Cyrus's little paws coming up the stairs, or is it? It's a Cyrus.
Cyrus.
Hi. Anyway, so I knit one of these, and then I read an article on like technical knitting and like how you should be using your knitting needle. There's like that tip, right? So you should like slide the stitch up to it, insert it, wrap it, pull it down onto like the actual like length of the needle, and then tighten it up. So I read that article in between the two of these, and so I was just loosey-goosey on this one, and then I had it in my head like, oh, this is how you're supposed to knit. So this one is like
super tight,
a little bit tighter than the other one. I was like trying to count rows instead of like measuring length to make them match, and I was like, oh, these are not matching at all. And then I realized I was knitting just a little bit tighter. So
that's funny.
Yeah.
That's okay though.
Do you have any finished objects?
I do have a finished object. I finally have.
Go Erin.
Like sweater and socks. Like I have a sweater for my blanket.
I go so like I don't even think about knitting now, like because I'm doing it and I can literally have a conversation and watch a TV show, and like Jacob will be like, I don't get that, and I'll be sitting there knitting and I'll be like, how do you not understand that? So,
yeah. The hard thing is the thing that I'm working on right now, like I will do it while I'm in class, but it takes a lot of counting. So I sometimes have to like not do it. Well, yeah. Whereas like when I was knitting like the sock, it's just like, like you just knit it.
You just kind of zone out. And that's why, that's why people, so when you're doing stockinette stitch over and over and over again, that's called vanilla. And that's when you like mindlessly just keep knitting and knitting and knitting. And you don't even have to think about it. So.
And it's kind of nice when you can do something like that, because you can just like be doing something, but also focusing. Like you're not just sitting there like having to focus on class.
Yeah, exactly. It like keeps your mind somewhat engaged. Yeah. Anyway, how did that square come out?
It came out good. I mean, it's kind of ugly. I want to especially for a blanket. Like
it's really open, but
like chain link.
It does sort of look like chain
and
link.
of course I finished it the day that we finished.
Oh yeah, of course. Of course. That's okay because you have it now. So
yeah, so it's finished.
Yay!
Blanket coming along.
Good. I know. I see all the yarn. Side note, Mom came in from Justin's house. Like they showed up last night, right? And she goes, I love his blanket. And I was like, what? And she's like, the one that you knit him. I was like, oh yeah, like years ago. And she's like, I love that one. I was like, yeah, that one came out really good. Yeah. And she just kept talking about it. So I was like, Justin, can you send me a photo of it? So I'm going to be making one for Mom. But
one for Mom. Yeah.
That's good. Mom deserves all the knitting. I think this might be kind of a quick one.
That's okay. I feel like we say that every time.
Yeah. I don't know. I like shorter ones better.
Me too.
Some of these podcasts, people talk for like 2 hours. And
I don't like just cut it. Stop.
Right. Did you watch that girl where I was like, I LOL'd during her?
Yeah, I didn't watch all of it. I watched some of it though. I meant to watch more of it, and then
she was pretty funny. Okay, so my other work in progress are these socks.
Those are so cute,
right? It's mystery yarn. I think someone hand dyed it themselves, and then just sold it.
It's such a pretty color.
Sold it and then just donated it. But like, it's really pretty. I love this yarn.
That's really
I'll have to like insert some up closes, but it's got just so many different colors. It's got like little flecks of like almost like a rose gold brown to like really pretty like mossy green, and then purple. It's really pretty. So that's exciting. I only have this one going because I spent a lot of my time on that sweater. So I got this yarn last year, like a year ago, right?
Yeah.
And I was gonna do that one pullover sweater, a little scallop. I think it's called Tulip. But then I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna wear that much. Like that's not. I kind of just want like a throw-on cardigan, right?
Yes.
I think that'll be better. But
I love the cardigan.
Yeah. So I have this book. It's called Amy Herzog's Ultimate Sweater Book, and it goes through like how like the math to do like your sweater and like how to do all of the techniques. I think I would like to knit through this, and I feel like if I knit through this, I would be like a master garment designer. But I think just starting off and doing like a cardigan using the math from this.
Yes. Yeah.
That might be a good idea. Or I can just buy a pattern, but I don't know. Anyway.
So use it.
So we'll see. I think I might do the math. I think that would be really cool and interesting, and I would learn a lot more.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I'm definitely learning a lot.
Yeah.
It's great. Yeah. Every sweater I do, I get a little bit better. Okay, so we have Stitches West next week.
I'm so excited.
Yes. Okay, so no knitting class, but that's okay.
No,
so we're still gonna go. No, it's fine. I was kind of like, I was gonna go to the class with Erin, and I think it would be a really good thing to go to, but at the same time, anxiety, and
yes,
I'd have to take a day off of work, and I think it might have been just a tiny bit below my skill level because I know how to read my stitches. Like I think it would be super helpful, but I like wanted to go with you. So
yeah, it was like something that I would benefit
so
from,
we got class credit. We have credit, and we'll take a class another time. Sorry, what did you say?
I feel like it's a class that I would benefit from. Like
yes,
yeah,
a lot. Really need it. I'm kidding.
I'm bad.
I'm kidding. But okay, so shopping list for Stitches West, because I have to have a game plan. I've picked out my honeymoon sweater.
Yay!
Finalized. So it's a very popular pattern. It's called the Sunday sweater, but the very first time I saw it ever, I purchased the pattern because I was like, I'm gonna make that. So
you're coming home with me.
You're coming home with me. That's like why I started knitting. So garments like that. And then I kind of, is this weird? Do I make a shawl for me and Jacob? I feel like, okay, because I wanted to do color work, I feel like a shawl would be a great way to start with that. And then I think, what's the point of...
What do you even wear? A shawl?
So a shawl ends up becoming like a
scarf?
Yeah, it's like a scarf.
Okay,
but it's like big, and you can like wear it over your head if it's cold. You can wrap it over like your mouth. You can wear it... When I think of shawl, because I haven't knit any previously, because of this idea I had in my head of like, I don't know, little old weird lady that wears, right?
That's why I was like, what do you do with it? Like,
I know. So now that I've seen a lot of people wear them, and it's like less of an investment than a sweater, but it's like a good accessory.
Yes.
And we're going to Switzerland. So like part of the fun of this honeymoon is me planning our knitwear. It is a knitter's dream come true.
Yeah, I think you should do it.
Okay. Yeah, I think maybe that'll be good. And I'll find I found a couple that are like easy color work, and I'm like, okay, that one.
You're the one.
Maybe okay, so I'm gonna shop for my sweater yarn. Maybe I can always use sock yarn, but the sweater one is the main. And then whatever sock yarn I see that pops out. Possibly the shawl, but sweater, sock yarn. Stuff that I really know I'll use. But shawl stuff I can also order later and not feel so pressured to put it all together. And then if I can't get more of it or whatever, it's a little bit difficult to come across. I don't know. I'm just so excited to see what this is like.
I'm excited to go to this too, just to see what it's like.
Right. So I was thinking, I don't need to add another hobby, but remember how I was like, I really want to learn how to spin yarn.
Yeah.
I feel like because I'm at the point where I'm starting to whip through garments, I'm like, that's not good. I mean, it is good, but like, I also want to be very intentional about what I'm making. And I feel like if I put in the time and the effort into making the yarn also, that's going to take up more of my time.
Yeah.
So I won't just be sitting there like, gotta knit. But yeah. So maybe if we find a drop spindle and a little bit of fiber,
okay,
I might try just to see, just to dip my toes in. So yeah, sweater, socks, drop spindle.
Woo!
Oh, maybe like a nice project bag. I went into Joann's to look for, because I was like, I want to make myself like a nice sweater canvas bag. I didn't see anything I liked, and they had some cute stuff too, but like, I don't know. I didn't see anything that I really liked. I stood there for so long.
Just nothing popped out.
Not that I wanted to make like a good solid sweater bag that I'm going to carry everywhere. Like there was some really cute stuff where I don't know. Like I want this to be just like a plain, goes with everything, you know. It's not like a loud bag. So maybe if I see a project bag, I might get one there too. But
you know,
what are you gonna shop for? Nothing. You're just
gonna
put it all in. I have no idea what this is gonna be like.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to help me decide because
that's gonna
everything about me.
I'm gonna bring you in, and
that's what I need. Yes. So that'll be good.
Oh, I have a work in progress.
Oh yeah, you do have a work in progress.
Yes.
Yay, work in progress.
I have another square.
Look at that though. It's coming along.
Oh, scam likely. Okay.
Your best friend. My best friend too.
So I have another square for the blanket.
Yay. Hold it up just a little bit.
Oh, sorry.
There we go. Ooh, it's got a star on it.
It does, yes.
Did you just start this?
So I started it right after we filmed our last podcast.
Wow. Look at that progress, Erin.
I know, I've been working on it
nice.
A lot. It's actually it's really fun. I really like it.
Do you count that one a lot? Like, is that the one that needs counting?
Yes. Like when you get to the actual star, it's like knit one, purl one, knit one, purl one. And you have to like count, like you have to do that.
It doesn't give you like a chart. It just gives you like the numbers.
No.
Right now.
Yeah. Just gives you like the numbers.
That's lame.
Yeah.
It would be a little bit easier if you had like a visual representation.
Yeah, it definitely would, because I've definitely like had to go back and like recount stuff because I'm like, did I do this right?
That sucks.
Then, of course, like I got like in one row I accidentally knitted when I was supposed to purl, and I had to go all the way back to it.
No.
I couldn't figure out what I had done, and I kept redoing it, and I was like, why does it keep coming up the same way?
That would be so.
And then I finally realized that I needed to purl, not knit.
Yeah. I'm gonna just do Cyrus's sweater.
Yes.
Her birthday's coming up, and I'm like, I'm just gonna.
Oh, she's gonna so cute in a sweater.
I know, she's gonna love it. So I'm just gonna start it because it's gonna go fast once I figure it out. But I feel like, okay, so I have a whole bag of 10 skeins of this, right? So, and I'm only using like half of it. So I can make a sweater with the other stuff too.
Yes.
So I don't know if I want to do a cardigan out of the white or if I want to do the pink. Or one of each.
I was gonna say both.
Yeah, let's just do both.
You should do half pink, half white.
It's like totally different weights and everything.
Yeah.
I think that's it. I don't think I have anything.
I don't have anything else. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have 5 more sweaters. I'm just kidding.
Keep going.
I'm kidding. That's all from us for now.
Thanks for watching.